Hello and welcome to Let's Play Katamari Damacy. I'm your host, Dylan, and this is going to be a short one today because we're just making the North Star. That's okay though, because the next one when we make the moon is probably going to be a pretty long one, and I don't want to do the North Star and the moon in the same episode because that would just be a lot of Katamari. So just the North Star today, just Polaris here. And yeah, this is a very unique stage. It's sort of like a constellation, and I mean, it is in line with the constellation stages in just about every way. It just happens to be a single star rather than a constellation. But anyway, the goal here is to make a Katamari which is exactly 10 meters in size. So it's a unique stage in that way. It's the only one of this sort of goal. The later games add a couple more stages like this one. So here's the catch. The king is going to show us what 10 meters looks like, but just for a second, and then he takes it away. And so what we're going to have to do is roll around, pick up as many objects as we can, and then we choose when the stage ends. There's no time limit. And at that point, we'll be judged based on how close we got to 10 meters. And as you can see, we've got this nice little cloud top starting point. But we're going to have to roll down to Earth, and start picking up objects. So let's go inland here, pick up these logs on our way, and work our way up to 10 meters. Yeah, so we're not told what our starting size is, nor can we access what our size is at any other point in time by looking at the display in the top left. If we pause, it actually does tell us that we're as big as one slide. So if you know the sizes of objects in the game, you can intuit your size from that, but I'm not sure how practical that is unless you have like a second game open where you're checking the collection. Alright, so we're going to get the present first. It's probably the easiest present in the game to find. It's right here. You've probably seen this little campsite area in previous world stages behind these trees, and there's never really much there, and this is why it exists. It's where the present is here on the North Star stage. I like that text box here, the blue on white. It's nice. Okay, so we're not even close to 10 meters right now, but that's perfectly fine. There being no time limit, we can just take it easy, take things at our own pace. I know that the Prince is enjoying the relaxed pace. He's got his Aloha outfit on, taking it easy like he's on vacation, just kicking back, Hawaiian style. Yeah, so since we don't know what our size is, there are no barricades, so even though we're probably not up to 3 meters yet, we can go ahead and move along to the second city, and I'll be doing that once I pick up this baseball team. We're still at a size where people are somewhat useful to us, so we'll just get these since they're easy, and since we've got all the time. We probably can't pick these sumos up though, but whatever, let's carry on. Picking up a pedestrian signal there, crosswalk. Barber's pole. Yeah, so there are a lot, well, there are more small objects here in the second city area than there have been on previous stages, since we can get here sooner on this one. I don't believe there's anything up the smokestack this time. I can see the ladder is still there. Don't think. Well, actually, since we're here, and we have plenty of time, like I've been saying, let's check it out. Is there anything up there? Nope, that's too bad. They should have put something up there just to be a little Easter egg. I don't think it would have taken away from the specialness of the present on the last stage by doing that. They could have even put it on the opposite smokestack, which didn't have anything last time either. But whatever. So I'm going to be using these trees here as a sort of signpost, because I remember when we played Make a Star 9 that we got up to the 12 meter threshold by picking up those trees. So once I reach the point that I can pick up those trees, I think I'll be right around 10 meters. So we're just going to pick up things that are here. I'm probably just going to stick to this second city area for the most part. I might dip back down once or twice. For the most part, I'm just going to be picking up things here. I'll have gotten to the point at which I could pick up cars by that time, so we'll probably pick up all the cars that are here. I'm not sure what the hospital area looks like this time. Yeah, so there's some vehicles up here. Looks pretty much like it always does, actually. No cows, though. There are cows up here on one of the levels. So we're not car lifting size quite yet. But we're getting there. Can't get palm trees either. Sure, let's head over to that farm. I think there's some vegetables there that should be within our size range. Actually, what about these melons? Are these? Okay, so those giant watermelons were useful to us. And yeah, I think there's some more similar... Yeah, they're even the same thing, giant watermelons over here. So we can get cars now. Those watermelons were huge for us. Very good. Okay. Can we just roll straight up the gas station? Or, like, past the gas station onto this hill, I wonder? Let's try it. No. Okay. We can't quite phase through the wall there. Ooh, I'm not happy about picking up that sign. That made us a lot bigger than I'd like. Well, that's awkward. Yeah. Oh, alright. Well, we may have already passed 10 meters. I'm gonna go pick up a tree just to be sure. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, we still can't pick up trees, so I think we're under 10 meters still. That's good. Good, grab that ox. And what about now? Tree? We have to be careful, though. We don't want to pick up more than one tree, because they'll add to our size very rapidly if we start rolling those up. So just going to take it one at a time. And as soon as we can get a tree, I think I'm going to be hitting that square button so that we can get out of here. Pick up a couple of cars. Tree? No tree. Okay. What else can we roll up here? Probably not that truck. That looks pretty big. That truck's good, though. And tree? No tree. Okay. Looking for another car or two. Monster truck. Okay. Well, that's a monstrous object. What about now? Still not quite. Okay. It's possible I could be off, too. Like, you might need to be a little bit bigger than 10 to pick up these trees, in which case this is probably not the best object to be testing with. It's possible that there's an object that you have to be like 9.5 meters to pick up and that we should be using that. But, without, you know, looking anything up in the collection, I think that this tree is a good thing to go off of. Still not quite there yet. And oh, there's our first tree, so I'm hitting square. Is the size of Katamari okay? Yes, it is. And with that, let's take the Royal Rainbow on back and look at our results. Ooh, not good enough. 9 meters, 73 centimeters out of 10 meters. We were very close. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is run it back and see if I can get a little bit closer. I think my strategy should be is rolling up like 4 of those trees or something like that. Because we know that to get one tree, apparently we have to be at like 9 meters, 70 centimeters, and that rolling that tree added up 3, so let's just try it again, but roll up a few of the trees before we stop. And we did get the royal present, and we'll be seeing what that is in just a moment. But let's toss this guy on up into the sky, and then try again. Oh, but first, for the final time, we're feeling the cosmos. Let's feel it. Yep. So yeah, I guess this probably should be considered one of the constellation stages, even though, you know, the North Star is not a constellation. The stage has all of the trappings of one of those stages.
I'll never be lost again.
Interesting bit of trivia about this song. There's actually a vocal version of it in Katamari Tribute. Actually, it's a mashup of this song with the track Everlasting Love, which is in Mina Daisuke Katamari. It's a very interesting result. And I always expect to hear the vocals kick in when I'm listening to the song in this game, having heard that version at least as many times. Well, alright, so here we are. We are, I don't know, 6, 7 meters, something like that. Trying to work our way back up to 10, or at least to the point in which we can roll up those trees. Because I think that tree strategy is a solid one. Like, it's possible that I'm just hung up on the trees because I remember how good they were in Make a Star 9. But, like, that's my only lead right now without actually going to the collection and looking up the sizes of objects. So I'm going to stick with it. It's possible... Yeah, like I'm certain that this isn't the best method. I'm sure there are better objects to use for that purpose. I mean, the best method might possibly be, like when the king shows you what 10 meters looks like, sticking a couple pieces of tape to your monitor, something like that. I don't know how accurate that would be, because the Katamari is never a perfect circle, so you'd never have a one-to-one comparison with that sort of thing. But who knows, like, maybe that's worth trying. I'm certainly not going to be doing that now, if for no other reason than you at home watching would not be able to see the little things I put on the screen. I guess I could add something equivalent in post, but there's no point in going through all that labor for the North Star stage. Especially when we've already got a decent score. Like, what did we have last time? 9 meters, 73 centimeters. I think that's pretty good. But I am hoping to get a little bit better, especially since I want to kind of, you know, buff this video out to a decent length. Alright, so we've got these giant watermelons, which means that we should be getting close to tree size. That was the case last time anyway. Last time I remember I was able to roll up this school gate, so let's see if we're to that point again. And we are. Okay, we've got the gate. Very nice. Get that ball there. Some of the school signs. I don't think I've gotten all of these signs yet. I'm going to go ahead and just grab them now so that we get them added to our collection. I know we've rolled up the couple on the end in past stages, but I don't think I ever took the time to get all of them. Kind of awkward getting through here once you're a certain size. Let's just try going around. That might not be any better since it's kind of a tall step, but we'll try it. I'm just not getting a good angle here. Let's try this. Roll up! Come on, Prince, climb it. You can climb this. Such a small step. This would be frustrating me if there was a time limit, but there's not. I've got all day, so if you're not going to be cooperative and roll up this hill, then I'm just going to wait you out. Oh, well, we got up, and then a monster truck hit us. We're okay, though. We're still up top. Going to grab some palm trees and cars up here, and then hopefully, before long, we'll be rolling with trees. Ooh, not quite to elephant size yet. I wonder if that elephant is 10 meters, or rather, like, if you have to be 10 meters to roll up that elephant. It seems like it would be around the same size as the trees. Let's try to get a tree. Nope, didn't think so. Truck? Yeah, okay, so we're getting monster truck now. That was one of the last objects I picked up last time before getting the trees. Elephant? Oh, okay, we got an elephant. That's good. Now, let's try to get a tree. Oh! Wow, okay, stopping. Wow, did not mean to get all of those trees. But maybe it'll work out. You know, royal, rainbow, whatever. I'm anxious to see this result. What's it gonna be? Oh no! That's awful! 10 meters, 90 centimeters? We went way over. That is not a Bob Barker friendly score there. Way over. Alright, well, let's make a little bit of stardust, and then roll it back again. See if I can do better. So all of my prognostications of this being a short episode aren't really worth much at this point, considering I'm being a perfectionist about this and turning it into another cow and bear episode. But I think I feel alright making this the last episode, and if I'm not able to match my original 9 meters, 73 centimeters score, then that's alright. That's one I'm willing to live with. Still not quite up to the regular tree level. Are we up to elephant level? Elephant? No. Alright, so we're not even up to elephant level yet. That's okay, though, because we haven't gotten very many cars yet, so we should be able to pick up a couple of vehicles here in the area, and then move up to trees. Sound good? These people here while we wait for the cars to come around. Grab that Japanese car. Ooh, so we're not quite to elephant level still. Cars. Ah, there's the monster truck. That'll be nice. drop down below. I'll chase after it though, that's not a big deal. Where'd it go? Where did the monster truck go? Did you see? Alright, well, either we rolled it up or it disappeared or something, but I don't see it anywhere. So, we're gonna give up on that. Let's try to roll on up to the upper city again. Come on, let's go. There we are. Not getting trees, are we? Oh, we are getting trees. Okay, so let's try to get... Oh, is that the monster truck right there? Interesting. How did it get back up here? I don't know, but we're gonna try to get just like a couple more trees and then hit square. Okay. Wish me luck. Royal Rainbow! Oh, 10 meters, 25 centimeters. Well, it's better than our best score, right? Like, we're closer than we were before. There's not really a Price is Right no going over rule in effect, as far as I know. So, okay, yeah, we did beat our old best by 2 centimeters. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this into the new North Star. And there it is! North Star! 10 meters, 25 centimeters, out of a 10-meter goal. I think that's a pretty good job. I'm willing to live with that. And we got a new present, the wig. Yeah, so we've got a whole array of presents here now, with just one remaining. And we'll be getting that next time on Let's Play Katamari Damacy. Thanks for watching, and see you then.